making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe, so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. I've got something very interesting that I want to quickly just talk about. Naledi Pandor has come guns blazing for Cyril Ramaphosa. Now, before I get into the gist of what Naledi Pandor has said, of course, he's criticizing Ramaphosa and she's asking Nguti, like, what kind of leader that doesn't have a solution? She says that a part of being a leader is you having a solution, is you giving a solution to the people. Now, you don't have a solution. You are asking the people. Yeah, but also she's including herself because she says, Nguti, we should be the answer. Yeah, now, before I get right and I read what she said, the first thing that came into my mind was, I wonder how Fikile Mbalula is going to react. I wonder how he's going to react. A part of me tells me, Ukoti, he's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to say anything. And I'll tell you why I think that. Because, and the reason I'm curious to know what is Fikile Mbalula going to do, it's because when Usenzo Mchunu spoke out, he said they will go to disciplinary hearing. He went as far as saying, Mana, it doesn't matter how high your rank is, no one is above the law and the disciplinary hearing of the ANC. Now, Naledi Pandor has not just gone for the ANC as an organization, but she's gone for the president, and she's not scared. She's not scared. I saw someone's comment, because I posted this on TikTok. I saw someone's comment saying, Ngobana, no, she's only talking because she has already eaten. So, of course, she's talking now because she's not in government anymore. And personally, I don't think so. And like I'm Naledi Pandor, but she's been really good. She does have a good reputation as well. So I don't necessarily think that she's speaking out right now because she's no longer in government. I don't think so. I think she's standing for what's right. It's just that maybe she's only getting a platform now. Because also I know you guys like saying, why was someone quiet? Maybe she didn't have the platform. She only got the platform now to say everything that she wanted to say. Or maybe she was even asked. Then she chipped in. So my one thing that I'm actually very interested in is to see Uguti, how is Fikile Mbalula going to react? Is he going to call Naledi Pandor for a disciplinary hearing as well? Yeah, because, or is he gonna leave her? Because he's thinking, Ngoti, she does not have ambition of being a president, so her comments are not coming from a malicious place. But which also means that he's not. Then that will mean that he's not consistent. But let's get right into the gist of what Naledi Pandor has said. I think I'm going to play. Let me attach this clip here first. And then I'll read for you guys what the articles are saying.
There is nothing worse in an organization or in a country than a leader who has no solution. We can't be asking someone else, how do we solve this? The people are looking to us to resolve it.
The first article that I'm going to read from Eyewitness. It says here, Naledi Pandor says that the ANC has lost its glory and the people are looking at us with horror and shame, which is true. She made these comments while she was delivering a lecture in a centenary celebration of a former ANC Women's League. Okay, I'm also happy that she made these specific comments in an ANC gathering. It's not like she made them elsewhere. Yeah, but she made them at their gathering. ANC Women's League President Gertrude Shope, who died in May this year. Former International Relations and Cooperation Minister Naledi Pandor said that the African National Congress has lost its glory and South Africa is now is now look on the former liberation movement with disdain, or South Africa is now looking at the former liberation movement with disdain. Pandor said that the party now required leaders who were selfless and only served for the people. If the party wants to restore its majority and support, this is very true. It's something that I keep on saying, Uguti. The problem with the ANC, as much as it's declining, the people are not willing to change. They're not willing to do things differently. She made the comment on Sunday while delivering the lecture. It is possible, comrades, to restore our lost glory. And we have lost our glory. Let's not pretend about it. The people are looking at us with disdain. The people are looking at us with horror and shame. But Pandor said Shope believed the ANC could still renew itself and arrest the decline by appointing the right leaders, which is appointing the right leaders is number one. But the question is also, does the ANC have the right leaders? That's a question that they need to answer. This area is our biggest fall line. We've forgotten that we exist to serve the people, that we exist for the people. We need to bring that back to scrutinizing very carefully the leaders that we affirm, and by ensuring that our leaders fail at their duties. And affirm, and by ensuring that if our leaders fail at our duties, whatever position they occupied, we will hold them to account. Okay, so she's saying Uguti Apa, they should go back to scrutinizing their leaders, even if someone holds a higher office. But if they're not they're failing to execute what they were elected for, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, then they should hold them into account. That's what she's saying. Like, no one should be above the law. No one should be above scrutiny. Everybody should be scrutinized the same way. That's what she's saying. And then the one for Times Live, it says, nothing worse than a leader with no solution, says Naledi Pandor. So she's saying, there's nothing worse than a leader that doesn't have a solution. And I agree with this. And this is not only applying to leaders. There's nothing worse, like, for example, even being married to someone who doesn't have a plan. If there's a problem, they never know what to do. You can't depend on them. That's the whole reason why they are the head of the family. It's for them to have plans, to have a solution. If every single time there's something that's broken and they are looking at you, then they are not the right leader for you. ANC veteran Naledi Pandor says that there is nothing worse than a leader with no solutions. We can't be asking someone else, how do we solve this? Exactly. Her remarks come just more than a week after President Cyril Ramaphosa at the National Dialogue Convention asked why so many South Africans still live in poverty and inequality. A question critics says he should be answering, not asking. I'm even saying that, and I'm not even a critic. Like, I'm not even like someone important, but I'm like, why are you asking me? Yeah, well, speaking at a memorial lecture to honor stalwart Gertrude Shaw, Pandor said ANC branches should be at the forefront of solving basic service delivery failures. Exactly. They should not be a non-functioning clinic. If there's an ANC branch, there shouldn't be a school without stationery. If there's an ANC branch, there should not be an area which runs out of water and has crooks delivering water in trucks. If there's an ANC branch, there should not be criminals who steal. If we have an ANC branch, so Pandor said the party should not afford to sit back while citizens suffered. We are confronting serious problems. All of them require a strong ANC. I also feel like it's quite sad that on Naledi Pandor, they are only speaking now. I feel like she's only speaking because she's not in government. Even though I don't necessarily agree with them 100%, but I see where they are coming from, because Naledi Pandor has been in government for a long time. She has seen the ANC not doing well. She has seen things declining, and she has never said anything. So it does also raise a question, why do you only speak now? She was serving under Ramaphosa the last 7 or 8 years. She has never said anything. So they are also part of the problem. Anyway, So she's saying that the people or the problems that we have as South Africans, they need a stronger ANC. She called for action against crime and lessons from international examples. We have to do something about these criminals. We've got to learn from other countries on how the problem was fought. All the problems we confront are not unique. They have occurred in the other societies. Reflecting on Chopin's values, Pandor warned against indecisive leadership. There is nothing worse in an organization or in a country. This is so true. She's hitting at Ramaphosa right now. There's nothing worse in an organization or a country than a leader who has no. This is so true. This is so true. Than a leader who has no solution. We can't be asking someone else, how do we solve this? The people are looking at us to solve it. Exactly. Well, at least she's still including herself in the problem. No, but I definitely agree with her. You know, I definitely agree with her. So I want us to look at the comments, because I always find the comments interesting. I want us to have a look at the comments and see what the people are saying. So let's get right into the comment section. So the first person says the majority of them have pocketed enough for their own families, but they don't have, but they don't want to retire in politics because they want to be given state funerals. The society must wish for the demise of political dinosaurs in the country. Someone else says, we stopped listening to you, Naledi, a long time ago. I don't know why. Ramaphosa long buried this country. I don't know if he's arrogant or he really does not see the damage that he has done. But when she was a minister, she did not raise the alarm. Exactly what I just said right now. Soon they will report her like gigabytes and sensor. I really want to see if Mbalula will act. She is literally one of the catalysts of the crisis. Honestly, I thought Naledi Pandor was a good minister, like ex-minister, guys. When she was in office, I think she did quite well. I wouldn't see any reason why you guys hate her. So, yeah, guys, that's what the people are saying. People don't seem to be impressed with her because it's all about, but you were quiet when you were there. Like, what do you guys think? It's really sad, Inyani, when you speak when you've left, you know, when you've had all this time to speak out and call out the people that you have to call out. Also, because when you are there, you can't speak out because you are looking at your bread. Yeah, well, so I mean, guys, let me know what you think. What do you think? But I definitely agree with Naledi Pandor. Ramaphosa can't be asking us what must be done. He just cannot be asking us what must be done. He should be telling us what we must do. He should be giving us direction and guiding us. So I definitely do agree with what she's saying. However, the question is, but why is she only speaking now? Why was she quiet all this time? Is she genuine? Because with these things not happening when she was still getting paid, you know, things like that. So I mean, I genuinely don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Let's meet in the comment section. As you can see, I am in a different scene. I will be shooting here for quite some time. Maybe I will try and shoot this side, but I will see. But I'll try a different angle next time. So please, yeah, let's meet in the comment section. Tell me what you think about what Naledi Pandor is raising. I do agree with her though. Usra Ramaphosa shouldn't be asking us what we must do. Should not be asking us. After spending 700 million, still you want to ask us what we must do? It can't be. Let me know if you think Mbalula is gonna act. I wanna see that one because I think it's interesting. Anyway, if you don't know who I am, my name is Zizipolo Pelwana. This is Civil Politics. I am shooting with such a low voice. I hope this video is gonna be clear. To record. So subscribe to this channel. Let's get this channel to 50k subscribers. And yeah, guys, please continue supporting the channel. Whenever you guys support the channel, I do see. Thank you so much. It goes a long way. So yeah, anyway, let's meet in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Aluta continua. Until the next time, guys.